You said don't do wifey things for your boyfriend. What do you mean?
So I had this conversation with my friend a couple nights ago, and he was like, how do you feel about the whole girls being like, I'm not going to do wifey things for my boyfriend? And I was like, I guess that's understandable. Like, you know, I don't want to be a wife too soon, because then it's like, what do you have to marry me for, right? But then we touched on, they're like, okay, well, I've never dated a girl and be like, she doesn't do these things. Let me marry her to see if she does these things after I marry her. So yeah, I just wanted to know everyone's opinion on that, about like being a wife to a boyfriend.
Why wouldn't you want to be a wife to your boyfriend?
Like, how early in the relationship are we talking? How early?
Man.
Okay, exactly. Like, how early in the relationship? Like, are you
immediately?
Yes, immediately before you get the title, before you even.
Well, what are some wifey things that you would consider wifey actions?
I guess it would depend. I say this depends on the person you're dating, because every man needs to be catered to differently. Like, you know, if they're an athlete, you know, you want to be there for them. Massage therapist, cook them a good protein, healthy meal. You know, like things that they basically take stress out of their life.
Everybody got a different love language.
Exactly,
so
exactly.
What kind of person are you? Or, you know, some people don't like touch that much.
That's why I said it depends on the man you date.
Disrespecting them, coming around, like always trying to put your hands on them. But
yeah, so don't date somebody like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because it's like I would have to date somebody that knows that my love language is also providing. Well, so, you know, so why would I date someone that doesn't accept my love language? That's kind of counterproductive.
Yeah, that's true. Well, when you're dating, I feel like dating should be for marriage. If you're boyfriend and girlfriend with somebody, you should be able to see a future with that person. So why wouldn't you want to treat them in the best way possible? Why wouldn't you want to treat him like your husband if you plan on marrying this person, if you plan on being with them for the rest of your life? It makes no sense to not want to do things for this person just because it's not your husband, it's your boyfriend.
You want to prove to them that you are capable of being a good wife and a good caretaker to them and your future children, if that's what you desire.
I will also say that social media probably ruined a lot of this, because it's like the top women in the world get cheated on. You can do all this quote unquote wifey shit and still get cheated on, still get left. So it ruins your perspective on like, oh, maybe I'm doing too much. And it's like, oh, she's going to stay here. She's already done all this wifey stuff. I got her locked in. I could do whatever.
I feel like men take advantage sometimes. If they're not the right guy, like if it's the right person, then, you know, it will work out. But a lot of men will lie and cheat and manipulate, and
oh, she's so understanding. She'll understand why I cheated. Like, you know, like, so it's
and you'll do all.
It makes you take a step back, like, oh, maybe I should take this a little slower. Maybe I shouldn't give all my qualities so soon in a relationship.
I feel like if it's someone I want to pursue and I want this man to be my man, then I feel like it would almost be natural for me to start putting in a wife role, even in the dating scene, because like I want to do that for you. Like, you're my man. Like, I'm gonna give you a massage. I want to touch you. You know, I want to cook for you. I want to do that stuff because my feminine energy, what I do for him, makes him feel more like a man and makes him act like that towards me back in the nurturing and caring aspects. And it's just like that feeling, you know, it's so beautiful. Like, I mean, I'm looking for that right now as well. So,
Put one in the chat.
Yo, like,
her DMs are open.
Because you know, it's the same thing. Like, you know, like what you're saying. I totally agree. Like, I'm not. The reason why I'm not in a relationship is because it's so serious to me. It's so serious dating to me that I'm not gonna date you unless I see you being my husband.
Yeah, you haven't found someone that
I want.
Why would you want to do that for somebody who? But if you were in a relationship with that person, you were going to care.
I'm gonna do the most.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do the most, and I'm gonna do above and beyond what I can do because I want to prove to myself that I can be a wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely. And dating nowadays seems like a competition of who cares less, and that is completely backwards.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's like
have
a
you
whole
guys
game.
seen the Barbie movie?
I have not, and I probably will not.
I will not be seeing that movie.